Woo! Hey everyone, this is Darren from Daily Crypto Trade Signals coming to you live from Vietnam, guys. It's a great time to be alive, and we're seeing that right now all the markets are just going down. It's a carnage out there in terms of the markets. Everything is just looking really bad right now, guys and gals. So you know what's the big cause of that is this whole Russia has invaded Ukraine. It's confirmed out there, and overall we're seeing that things are not looking good. We're seeing Bitcoin is down, Ethereum is down. We're seeing Shiba Inu is down, Dogecoin is down, guys and gals. So I'm going to talk to you about what's going to be happening in the short term, what's going to be happening in the long term, and is there any light at the end of the tunnel? So let's jump into it without any further delay. You can see that the heat map in the house is looking red everywhere. Remember, this is not financial advice. This is just the OG in the house, just expressing his opinion, and I'm not a licensed financial advisor. So I know a lot of you out there right now are not feeling very good. A lot of you are feeling very panicky. You're probably unsure of what the markets are doing right now, and as you can see that Bitcoin right now, it's trading at $35,160 in the house. Luckily, you can see that it still has not broken down below our level that we hit on January 24th, and that level was around about $35,000 in the house, guys. So right now we're still above that, so that is pretty. I'm pretty confident that we won't be dropping anywhere below 30,000. If we do drop below 30,000, we still do have some huge support around about this area. So I think $28,000 is the absolute line in the sand right now, and I don't see us going any lower than that. So I know it's pretty stressful out there. What I'm doing is I'm going to be waiting till Thursday. Today is my DCA day, so I'm going to be picking up some Bitcoin, some Ethereum. I'm going to be picking up some Dogecoin. I'm going to be picking up some BNB. I'm going to be picking up some Polkadot, Avalanche, Phantom. So I'm going to be basically picking up as much as I can right now, and then I'm going to be laddering those in over time. So let's see how it goes tomorrow. If the prices drop even further, I'm going to be DCAing in. But overall, I'm not happy about what's going on. You can see that Kiev imposes martial law. You're seeing that the pre-markets are looking very bad. We're not talking small percentages off. We're talking huge percentages are off right now, and that is not looking good in the house at all. So we're seeing that the Dow is down 1.83%. We're seeing that the S&P is also down 1.78%. We're seeing that we also have the Nasdaq futures are down as well. So overall, the pre-market is looking pretty nasty in the house, and definitely we can expect that when the broader markets open, that's also going to be down. So much of the markets also in Asia are down. Anywhere the Nikkei is down, everything is down. Everything is in red, guys. Everything is looking extremely awful right now. We can see that the European markets are down as well, and as you guys know that it's confirmed Russian forces invade Ukraine. Putin issued a chilling warning to the West when he announced the military operation against Ukraine, saying any country that tries to interfere would face immediate consequences. So it's just not good in the house, and from my perspective, I don't think sanctions are going to help at all. So let's take a look at where we are right now. You can see that Bitcoin on the monthly returns right now, we have confirming that we have 4 months that is down, down. Is crypto going to go to zero? Is this the end, guys? Is this the absolute end of crypto? Absolutely not. I do not believe that's going to happen. And if we take a look at Bitcoin right now on the 4-hour, we can see that it is down. But it is up from its. Let me just blow that up for you. We'll make it a little bit bigger. So we can still see that even though Bitcoin today hit a low, absolutely a low of 34,337, but we've come up from that a little bit right now, and we're trading at 35,164. So we could probably see that Bitcoin could be trading between 33 and upper tier of 37. I do not think we're gonna drop anywhere below 30,000. I don't believe that for a second. I still think even with all this craziness that's going on, all this crisis that's going on, I don't foresee Bitcoin dropping below $30,000. And if it does drop below $30,000, I'm not going to panic. I will absolutely be buying the dips. Buy the dippy dips, guys. That's all you can do. And the alien says, let's buy the dips right now. And we also have the Debbie Downer Bear in the house right now. The Debbie Downer Bear in the house as well. And you sure brought it on, brother. And it is looking pretty nasty in the house so far. And it's just not looking good. And let's take a look at this. So, sub 30K Bitcoin price sell-off would require a panic panic to a large degree. So if we're going to see Bitcoin going down to 30,000, we'd have to have a humongous amount of panic. People would just have to be going insane for that to happen. So I don't think that is in the cards. I still think that springtime, summertime, we're going to get a huge reversal, and we're going to see, the promised land. Remember, the fundamentals of crypto is still good. The fundamentals of Bitcoin is still good. We're seeing that the illiquid supply on exchanges is going lower and lower. And as I talked about earlier, there's $180 billion worth of stable coins right now waiting on the sidelines to jump back in. And you may even start to see that some of these, this $180 billion worth of stable coins, they may even start jumping in anytime soon. Definitely, I mean, if I had that kind of money on the sidelines, this is not financial advice, I'd be laddering my buys in, because I still believe, and I'm convinced, I'm absolutely convinced that we're going to see, that we're going to hit the promised land in the summertime, in the spring and summertime. We're going to see there's going to be a huge reversal. This is going to be washed out. Everyone's not going to be talking about it anymore, guys and gals. So also crypto markets, as you know, have shed 200 billion on this whole invasion and conflict. Everybody's talking about it. Let's see if they can come up with a political solution here. Let's keep on keeping on. So is it the end? Is it the absolute end of crypto? No, it's not, guys and gals. Let's take a look at Dogecoin, then we're going to talk about the liquidations in the house. So right now we can see that also Dogecoin is down today as well. Dogecoin took a huge beating in the house, and Dogecoin right now is down 12.87%. And most of the cryptos are down, but we still got some huge support for Doge at 10 cents. I do not believe we're going to be going down below 10 cents. Now we did break past my purple rain line, so that is not good. I did say that, but remember, the last time that Dogecoin was at this price was around about April. We had dipped to a low here in April. So we have not seen this price until April, guys. So this is pretty gnarly in house, and we have not seen this price action since April. So this is quite alarming. So a lot of those gains that we have gained have been wiped out. But this could be the absolute opportunity to be buying the dips, and Doge could actually spring back to life, spring back to action, guys. So let's take a look at how many leverage apes. The leverage apes right now, we're seeing that the amount of leverage apes in the house that got wrecked is $460 million. Most of that has been Bitcoin, Ethereum, and a lot of that has been purely propagated by this whole fear, guys. We're even seeing that ADA has been shorted. We're even seeing that Dogecoin has been longed and shorted. And you can see that, if we look at the leverage positions right now, 59% of all the leverage positions is longs, and the balance of 40%. So you can see that the market makers are still very much indecisive. If we go to the 24-hour time frame, we can still see that the market makers are really indecisive. Sure, we're seeing a lot more longs right now, but this could actually start, where the market makers may decide to, go nuts and start liquidating shorts, because there's a lot of people out there with what's going on in Ukraine right now. They are probably going to start shorting the market, and what's going to happen is the market makers will create a flash wick to the upside and wipe all these people out, and hopefully that will gain some momentum to see crypto going up. So right now, basically, we're seeing that Bitcoin is range bound. Bitcoin is absolutely range bound right now, and will probably continue to be range bound. And I think we're going to probably see that Bitcoin will be range bound between 35,000, 36,000 level, and as low as 31,000. So that's probably what's going to happen. I think all of this noise will die down pretty soon, and hopefully there'll be some resolution in house for that. So let's take a look at Bitcoin on the 4-hour. Once again, we're just going to be range bound in this area. If we look at this, at least we can see that our parallel channel line is still holding. So to invalidate this parallel channel line, we'd have to go below right now $32,000. If we drop between $32,000, that is not good. That is going to be extremely dangerous in the house, guys and gals. So just keep on keeping on. Let's take a look at Ethereum right now. Ethereum as well has also dropped down, and it's doing exactly what I said it would do. It's also, Ethereum is down right now almost right now 9%. So it's doing a lot better than where Doge is. So we could just be cascading along here, and I think we're going to be range bound for quite some time. Hopefully Ethereum will stay above the $2,200 support level. If not, then we're going to be breaking down and going down to $2,100. We have not hit this area here that we were back in January 24th. So that is some positive news in the house. So I'm looking pretty positive from that perspective. We're seeing that the Solana has broken down as well. Solana right now is trading at $79.69. That is not looking good, and I think that we'll probably see Solana going down to $66 in the house. And I think we're just going to be range bound for a while. So hopefully we do get a reversal. I believe we're going to get a reversal coming pretty soon. We're also seeing that right now Phantom has just touched the support line at $1.32, and it looks like we bounced off from that support line. So once again this morning I drew this line. Hopefully we're just going to be going sideways. So right now the markets are pretty undetermined. Nobody knows what's really going on out there. So this is not good news in the house. Let's take a look at the total market cap in the house, guys. Let's get it. And we're seeing the total market cap has dropped considerably. We are at 1.69 earlier in my previous video, and we're seeing that now we're at 1.59 trillion, and the volumes are 77.13 billion, and the Bitcoin dollars is getting higher and higher. Let's take a look at the Carnage in the house, guys. So it's not really a funny day. It's not a great day, guys. Is this the end? Is this the beginning of the end for crypto? I don't think so. This is just a hiccup. We've seen these black swan events happen soon. I absolutely believe that by April things are going to absolutely get better in the house, guys. So I am not panicking selling. I am not panic selling. This is not financial advice. And right now we're seeing that Bitcoin is at 35,116, and that's down 9.78% in the house, guys. We're seeing Ethereum is down 13.41%. That is not looking good, and it's at 23.48. Now BNB has taken over the third spot from ADA, and it's trading at $334, and that's down 12%. We're seeing XRP right now is at down 13%, and that's at 64 cents. We're seeing that Solana in the house is at 9, down almost 11% right now, and that is not looking too good at $80 in the house. We're seeing ADA has dropped almost 18%, and it's at $76. I mean, this is a huge buying opportunity, absolutely a huge buying opportunity. And we're seeing that Luna is down 8.77%, so Luna is faring a lot better than the other alts. And we're seeing that Avalanche is getting hammered, going down 16.82%. We're seeing Doge has dropped 17%, and it's trading at just above 11 cents. We're seeing the Polkadot is also down 17%, guys and gals, and that is just horrendous in the house. We're seeing Doge is also down, Shiba Inu is also down as well. So things are not looking too good at all in the house. Things are looking crazy. It's complete carnage in the house, guys. Let's take a look at the heat map again. We can see that things are just not looking good. Things are just going down, down. So all I gotta say, guys, is do not panic sell. Absolutely do not panic sell. This is a huge buying opportunity. Buy the dips, guys and gals. And we do have an announcement out today at 8:30 a.m. and that is going to be the continuing jobless claims in the house. So hopefully that will be positive, and hopefully that might help push the markets up a little bit. But even if it's negative, I don't think it's going to have too much of an impact on the markets, because we can see that the markets are absolutely crashing, guys. From my perspective, anything above 20% is not a crash. This is more like a correction, and this is not the markets are going, crypto is not going down because of the fundamentals of crypto. Crypto is going down because of all of this FUD out there. So the fundamentals haven't changed. The developers are still working away on the projects, the layer 1, the layer 2, the dApps and the apps. The projects are still moving forward. Absolutely everything is moving forward as normal, but we're seeing that everything is being absolutely overshadowed by all this geopolitical events that are taking place right in front of our eyes. So what the alien's going to say to you guys is, don't panic in the house. Absolutely don't panic. Just keep on keeping on. And if you do have cash on the sidelines, it's not financial advice. This would be a perfect, absolutely golden opportunity to dollar cost average. Today is my DCA day, so I'm going to be picking some of this stuff up, guys and gals. So that is huge and beautiful in the house. So I just want to say, I don't have much more to say that's going to be more positive. Then we're just going to have to take a wait and see attitude, see how things move on and progress. And hopefully in the next 24 hours or 48 hours, hours, people will kind of get tired of what's going on, and they will, basically accept what's going on, and hopefully we can get back to some normalcy soon. But don't anticipate that happening. Probably not to not to the end of March, middle of March, maybe the end of March, we're going to start to see some green. So things are just going to be very much range bound for all of cryptos within those ranges I just talked about. So this is the OG, the Ric Flair of crypto in the house, guys. So, please go and follow me on my Twitter, guys. Go do it right now. We've got 4,065 followers. Go down there, follow. DM me if you got a question. Go down there, smash the likes, subscribe me, comment like never before. And don't forget, you can go down and check all of my links down below. Remember, this is not financial advice. Absolutely not financial advice. Please go and check the Wi-Fi Wifey channel, become a Patreon member, and buy the channel a coffee. And please do that. Go on over to the wife's channel. Subscribe me over there. She would appreciate it. I would appreciate it. And guys and gals, go check out the merch, guys. Get the cap to cap. Get the mug to mug. Get the backpack to backpack. And, check all this stuff out, guys. You're going to love it. I love it. So, once again, back on the heat map, guys, it is not looking good for crypto. Everything's going down, down. Is this the end? Is this the beginning of the end? We'll have to wait and see, guys. I love it. You love it. Let's get it. Woo!